So I just made a couple buildings that I don't have to show. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, the Parthians are about to attack here, and will be bloody for this army. As
Ready for orders.
yeah, well, must hold the streets, but the enemy is mainly horse archers, and
At your command.
it's not that a lot of firepower for me here. But I can't retreat. And they have elephants. I know for a fact, though, that the generals of the Parthians will charge in, along with their melee infantry, which is not a whole lot, but it's still gonna cause casualties. So if I lose this army here,
Ready for orders.
then at least I have something else here that I can then use to counterattack. I'm hoping though that the enemy will bunch up with their missiles so that I can then do damage to all units at the same time. I'm betting on that anyway. And other than that, yeah, like I can't move because I have ended my turn. Here I'm just waiting again until I could attack here. But then I will have to deal with all these archers. I'd rather just siege them out, forces to sally out, and then these fleets will then be forced to attack me, and I can then just repel them. What is the difference? Well, these are all mostly melee, ranged units, which in that case it means like they have no real melee defense. So if I attack here when they have hoplites in the city and all that, it will mean that they will be able to land, they will be able to shoot me, and I just want to deal with the fleet and leave everything else. And that's it. Like I have the army set for attack on the Petra and Saba. I'm ready to start the war with them. It just like again, I just want the city first because two Sabaean armies are over here. I don't want to declare war now and then have to deal with these two and the Seleucid garrison. I'm pretty sure they will link up, even though if they're enemies because they're fighting me or something. Why risk it? So let's have the bloody battle here against the Parthians. And just going to double check on the army here. We're sieging it out. Then I have started to move an army out, if I remember correctly. I had started moving out anyway. I go back to the fleet here. Well, it will transport here, and then we will move this army up to Ra whilst we hold this against the Parthians. Then it's time to go downhill. I'm hoping that the only one Parthian army attacks me. That would be the best case scenario. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that both of them will attack me at the same time. But let's end the turn and see what happens. Other just ended the turn. But here they will soon come. Here they will probably attack me. Yeah, here they come. And they have... Well, this is partly good because it means like one unit will have to stay behind until one of these units has been annihilated. And they will first come in with the infantry, it seems, and then the horse archers will hold back. So that's kind of good for me. It will allow me to go around, kill these elite archers, whilst I deal with these heavier heavier horse archers. And yeah, let's fight. But as I use it, yeah, my cats are cuddling together, so I got some traps here apparently, so that is good. If I can set it correctly, oh, I got a heal advantage also, that's pretty neat. Unfortunately, the enemy is mostly ranged. Like, it would have been great if it was just melee infantry or something. But we have to deal with this, and hmm, I don't I don't know where the enemy will come in from, what directions. But we will try to reduce them a little bit. Okay, I have to keep the traps into here, and maybe we'll do it like that, I guess. And no, wait, that's too high up. We need to keep it sort of like that. Maybe some stakes here, more elevated with the stakes. So when the arrows land, they will hit the stakes, not the men. I do have some garrison troops, so I should let the garrison troops be in the first line to take the arrows, whilst I then repel, because these men are useless to me, and they will just replenish anyway. And how do we damage these units? We have a couple of archers. Not fantastic, but it will help a little bit. We should then have some caltrops somewhere. I'm pretty certain the enemy will maybe cluster up here. But here is also a possibility. What would be more devastating? If the enemy were here and fired whilst I was fighting here, it would be more devastating. As I here on this side, I will still have my shielded side. The other side is not, I don't have a shield. So ranged fire from there would be more devastating. Yeah, it's either caltrops here, but the enemy will just stay outside and shoot me if it's frontal. They gotta be on the sides, but then I will be hit risking my own cavalry, so I guess I just go here. And then I have to have some palisades or something upstairs to try to block the arrows somewhat. I will have to try to reduce the risk of that. I can't be attacked from the rear though. Well, if they go here, maybe they will, but it's unlikely the AI will do that. And then it's over here and there, but we can't have it both ways. So I guess we will just see. Let's just try to control this part, which, yeah, somewhat. But of course, the mob will be taking command of one of these so that they can take some arrows. They're useless to me in any case, anyway. Then we have the spear militia right behind them, so they can also take the arrows. The less arrows my professional troops take, the better it is. And these men have at least have a shield, which I hope help them a little bit. Then the thorax swordsmen will be able to take quite a lot of damage by missiles because of their large shields and heavy armor. So these men are better able to absorb shields, arrows. Obviously it's not the best usage of them, but since I face mostly horse archers, I will have to be ready. And also my cavalry, I should have them ready to sally out, but I don't need to know where the enemy infantry and all that are coming in from. Slingers, absolutely up here. They must deal with the horse archers. They are the threat,
Macedon!
not the anything else. And then
Warriors of Macedon!
these cavalry. What am I going to do with them? Palisades. I will have to go through here in order for them to be useful, and then swing around if I would do that.
Archers!
Keep the archers together and hold fire. We need to conserve the ammunition until we know for sure where the main where their archers are all gonna gather, and then we have to shoot at the clusters. So we're going to save the ammunition of that. The Agimas, we should probably scatter up so we are a little bit of everywhere. Don't want to present a too compact target for the enemy. And then we will keep one pike unit there. Peltas, same principle, we just gather them up.
Missiles awaiting targets.
We can have them in front of the Agimas to give, so they can serve as a arrow sponge or something. And then Peltas here for support.
Missiles ready and waiting.
They are there, okay. And then one extra Peltas unit can be here in the rear. That should be it. These brimstone pits, they can be, maybe just set them up here, and I don't need to light them up or something. I could just turn an archer and then shoot it. But otherwise it will serve as a normal pit over here, and just if the enemy step on it, they die. This will prevent enemy cavalry though, and just when they run through here, but this applies to my own units as well, I will take damage as well, so I have to be very careful of those. Whilst the hoplites are just going to try to mix up with the stakes, and we will have to hope that it will be able to absorb the arrows from the archers of the enemy. Well, let's start the battle. I will just make sure that my general is ready and place the heavy cavalry a little bit, just to make sure the Agimas are set in formation also. Let's start. We have to hope and pray.
Parthians over there are no better than goat-stealing desert bandits. I hope they steal the goats to eat, but with Parthians, who can say? The god of goats will thank us for saving his flock.
They're heavy missile cavalry. Okay, slingers, open fire. I get more ammunition because I'm in a city. That's always good. 53. Okay, first volley didn't work. Now they will shoot me, and maybe they will hit the archers. Oh, they fired at the Peltas. Okay. 43. So they did lose a couple of men there, and here comes the main horse archer force with some infantry reserve. Okay, good.
Stop!
We'll have to wait and see where the enemy will come in from. We don't want to shoot. Just want to stay where we are. Okay, then we attacked my caltrops instead. It looks like they will come in from there, so I better prepare.
Royal Thorax swordsmen!
Okay, pikemen, be ready. Don't let yourself get killed frontally. And slingers, you need to reform. prepare the main archer force also. Where are the slingers?
Take aim! Royal Thorax swordsman!
Hurl your lancers at the enemy. I mean, hurl your javelins rather. And where are the peltas units? Here, peltas be behind the arch.
Service of the people! Royal Thorax swordsman! Slingers!
Okay, archers, you're ready. Open fire. Parthia, open fire. Okay, here comes the heavy cavalry. Time to retreat. Retreat! Run for the hills!
Advance at speed!
I want to be sort of like an arrow sponge with the swordsmen. I'm facing most of the cavalry, but this cataphracts unit have been done horribly against the archers. Okay, and the swords are holding out. For now, the main cataphracts are coming in now. Let us prepare the agimas over here so that they are set up. Then the one agima over here must be set up as a reserve force. We have to have them ready. And we gotta retreat with the swordsmen now because there's clearly too many archers in this. But we can't have the archers shoot at the enemy general is dead now, so that's good for us. Try to hit these men and try to just... See, that's the Scythian horse archers, and then we have cataphracts archers here with the something. Right, here the javelineers? No. Oh, the elephants are here. Okay. Unfortunately, they will not run amok. They must be killed by hand. There we have the cavalry versus heavy cavalry here. Shoot the elephants, please. We don't want to deal with them. And retreat the sword. Okay, the mob. The elephants seem to die pretty quickly. Okay, that very light cavalry over here, they're not a threat. Try to hit those elephants there. The elephants are dropping really quick. That's good. And yeah, they with every archers they lose firepower, they lose ammunition. All the stones and all the archers. The man-at-arms seems to be on the way. See, I'm starting to lose my... yes. Enemy cavalry here. And here we should. Well, just shoot the heaviest units. Oh, my archers are vulnerable. Crap. That's not good. Try to take control there. I'm gonna lose my firepower here. The slingers are much more suitable to do what I ask. There's a huge cluster of cavalry over here. See, we are gonna gather up and just shoot if we're able to.
Macedonians ready.
This seems good. Maybe the Peltas unit can hit this unit here. I'm hoping it can. They're javelins, so they should do a lot of damage to these units. Good that the enemy cavalry is starting to attack. The slingers are doing okay. Attack with the cavalry, it must be from here. Let's see, let's go here and here. I have to go around and then hit them. The enemy should cascade. I mean, they should once one unit routes. We should all gather up. The enemy is coming at me already exhausted though. That's sort of good. Let's go around here. The Parthians are really... They're hitting my reserves. But the enemy is very tired, so... Their infantry won't do anything here. It's all up to the enemy cavalry to do damage, and they are succeeding in doing so. I don't really have reserves. That's Javelineers. We should want to try to kill them, because I don't want to get picked at. The enemy cavalry is just rolling in. But I don't think the enemy has more reserves units coming in now, so if the general charges in here, they've killed 66 men. And okay, this general is a horse. No, it was not a squadron of cataphracts. That's good for me anyway. Then I can deal with these spears and... They can kill everything else as long as the pikeman holds. The heavy lancers should be able to deal with these units, but the caltrops will make it a little bit tricky for me. I'm being hindered by my own units. Okay, the archers now will have to retreat. We need the peltas units to take over. We don't. We shouldn't. I should have used this peltas earlier. Try to deal with this unit. It's just a Parthian spear unit, but the enemy should be dropping. Yes, excellent. Maybe we can drop this cataphracts unit, then we can turn inwards with these pikemen over here. So then we will have to move units to then face me. Something. Wow, the the cavalry. Ha! I probably lost them to my own stakes. Yeah. Well, we're gonna kill this infantry as much as possible. And enemy cataphracts, our unit, is now dead, so we can turn these pikemen so that we are not vulnerable from their unshielded side. Then we will move the reserve. We should have a reserve unit of peltas, and we can then move them here, so that we then have a wall of pikes, and then the so we can hurl into this mess, because we need to kill as many as possible to reduce their firepower. And then we just kill off their Parthian spears at the same time to reduce them in the future. Peltas units. Let's see, we're gonna drop them. And yeah, Gimas are doing well. Peltas are doing well. High lethality over here. The enemy seems to be very shaky in terms of what they're willing to endure, and that just dropped one unit. And there. And there. And there.
Take fire! Ready! Double time! Hades can wait!
Yeah, kill the cataphracts archers, please. Reduce their ammunition. Leave them with only their infantry, and we should be able to do this. Oh, the slingers are having some problem. Hopefully I managed it in time. Let's try to get at these. Let's try to get at the heavier cataphracts if we're able to. We don't want to hit the lighter horse archers because they will die in the melee once they're out. We want to deal with the heavier... my reserve unit over here is getting peppered. The swordsmen have endured pretty well. Now we need to take the ranks, hit this unit over here. Then we should hit...
sons of Macedon!
Soon I can deal with... Okay, I can probably charge this unit here. And the other cavalry unit is on its way as support. And... yeah, this sounds...
Missile infantry at your command!
There we go, the enemy cavalry is almost gone.
Take aim!
Let us try to reduce them
Warriors of Macedon!
properly. We're gonna attack here. We're gonna pop a scare on this archer here. I don't know why it was so... they seem to be very scared, but I guess it's due to my fear general, partly, that is making them run.
Peltasts! Advance at speed!
Can I run them down? Yes, I can. Right. Charge in here. And hurl your javelins, and then deal with these archers, so they have no missile troops. And then they will be left with their melee troops. Or should we just kill out the archers here? Kill the archers, I think. Okay, the Peltas have... I have a couple of units. And... attack. Come on. Deal with the archers here, excellent. That should drag in that, and then it's only the Parthian infantry now in the field. Yeah, the horse archers will run, and a general will be very useful, as I can just pick apart the Parthians that are wavering. We endured their main army, their main strength. Now it's only a matter of time. But these archers are actually holding pretty steadily. Bloody break. Excellent, we want to deal with the archers, or... Excellent, just give the enemy a real fear. And we'll be fine.
Macedonians ready!
Be a mass rout sooner or later. And how we're running down their infantry. Okay, the Parthian archers are now dead. And we're gonna clear out the infantry slowly but surely with the Agimas. Yeah, my hoplites here actually survived, and they did well against the Catafranc unit. Probably because of their on a hill, and the stake helped them. We can use our sword units now. We can bring them around. Yeah, we should do that. That sounds good. And they're all exhausted, the enemy, so they can't really fight me now. Morale is pretty shaky. And we should prepare with the Peltas units, because the enemy will run. See what we can do.
Royal Thorax Swordsman.
Yes, we're coming in here.
Melee infantry. For Macedon.
An attack right here at the Bactrian Mercenary Warband should break. They're already quite shaken here. Maybe that should reduce them to an. Should reduce them pretty handily. They're all routing here. They're all pretty bad morale. If I break one of them, they should all break here, and then they should be really thinned out.
Royal Thorax Swordsman.
Okay, the heavy lancers. Where are you? You're there. Deal with the men-at-arms of the enemy. Enemy spear units are coming in here. I better retreat. Let's do pop an inspire to help my men a little bit. And charge in here whilst the enemy is exhausted. And prepare the swords. The enemy is mostly spearmen now.
Companion cavalry. Royal Thorax Swordsman.
Yeah, hurl yourself at the pikemen, that's just good. Okay, charge in. Charge in. Cavalry, attack them. Peltas, move in. Move in. And then you can chase these men. The general can wait a little bit. Arminoses should come at any moment now. And then we have victory! We have victory! Yeah, these Agimas have only killed 12 men apparently. Wow, these men are, here we go. Obviously we kill their infantry now. We can't allow them to gather. Okay, we had some slingers over here. How many did they kill? Almost 200 each. That's excellent. Peltas, go here. Go there. Attack over everywhere. Attack them. The more we butcher, the more we kill. The less we fight in the future. Yeah, we're gonna kill the eastern skirmishers. And part of the men at arms, they did decently actually.
Slave ready for orders. Companion cavalry!
Well, this battle has severely reduced the Parthian firepower. Their capital is pretty much under threat. I don't think they will be able to rebuild their forces, but not this Macedonian army will probably not be able to advance for a while due to all the casualties here. But I have another army coming in, so that army can deal with the Parthian capital before the Parthians have then replenished their losses. I want to kill their infantry here so that I can make room so the enemy can have more archers in their armies. Nah, I just want to reduce the amount of units the enemy have. Let's go. Yeah, they took a lot of casualties, these Agimas. But they managed to survive. Well, 11, 10, 8. Okay, I think we've killed them all. Anyone that is worth killing? Most of their armies did. Most of the units died. They lost their elephants, so that's good. This army had been in India, so they have recruited an Indian elephant, but they lost it. The generals are now dead. That will cause some chaos. To lose their Bactrian warband or Bactrian mercenary footmen, and they lost some. Yeah, they lost quite a lot. Anyway, let's.
My lord expect.
Wavering Patriot. did give me a lot of money before. Doesn't looks like I can't get more money out of it. That was just an excellent trait to have though at the units. Apparently my fleet is still okay, it was the admiral. Well, we don't really need anything else but better ramming and of course less upkeep. That's just good. And let's go for some better missile attack. Not like I don't think any pirates will come in here, but in case it does, then we have something. And there was a great fire over there. Here I want a temple. And let's see, I need what is causing it? Plague or something. Yeah. Plague is doing it. 3 turns until you take that city. And we will go over here and then land at the Tane. If now it's this one that is under siege. Let's increase the public order. Gonna land over here and then just walk. Okay, where are we here? We should go towards Hecta Pompilos. And yeah.
None will escape.
Let's see, how is the army doing here?
At your command.
Pretty awfully. How far can this army go?
Ready for battle.
Very far. They did get... Yeah, they're starting to recover. But we have this army here that we should move towards Dusa whilst we're good roads over there. Okay, let's try to find out the Sabaean village. It's not... Okay, it is this village over here. Okay, there's 3 Sabaean armies over here. I should then just combine these and fight them here. That should declare side the war. And here they have 1 army over here, and then okay, they have another archery force over here. I should be on this side of the bridge, absolutely, but I can't go there fully due to the archers on this side. And if I go in further, then I will be exposed. I don't need this one. I need more farmlands. And I would like to go here, but I need to... I need a replenishment first, so maybe I should just stick to this city and just swap out the armies. The workshop and then a farm. Braga should maybe it has enough population. No, not really. If I stick to Sadarta, the enemy will be suffering the same disadvantage all the time. If I move up, I must be able to go to this little bridge over here to make sure they only attack from one direction. That in turn means I have to attack with this army to remove this army from the playing field, as they will just replenish. Let's go over here and try to make it so. Yes, we'll try to do that. Then this army must move out also. It is badly reduced superiority. And I can kill them. Ooh, the heavy lancers took a lot of damage.
Ready for orders.
Let us be prepared over there. We'll advance in here and here. Then take Susa whilst we are sieging them out here. Increase the public order. Boost the Temple of Zeus. Else can do. This one will have a sally out. Should be a very quick battle, but it has to be done. And apparently I suffered quite a lot of casualties here in attrition. Maybe it's from a battle, I don't remember. Land over there. Gold will improve. Let's see here. Nothing critical yet, but yeah. That's done. Raining will affect my missiles a little bit, but the quality is again very much in my favor. I'll just wait a little bit. Yeah, right. I need to be here, and then the swordsman there, general there, heavy lancers over there. Slingers, you can generally just do whatever now. And start. There they are.
We will be tested by the gods, as we have been so many times before. And like all of you, I will do my best while the gods are.
You can advance a little bit to speed it up.
Swords and prepare.
Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Protoss! Advance
Ready and waiting.
Melee infantry at your command. In service
Commander.
of the people.
At the double!
Your orders. In service of the people.
Shock cavalry ready! Companion cavalry!
At the double.
Slingers will do their thing. They deal with the city and pelt us.
at your command. Companion cavalry.
Kill the archers.
Royal thorax. Orders. Sons of Ares.
Guardians are attacking.
Ready and waiting. Ready. Companion cavalry.
Yeah.
Royal
Charge in here and charge in there. Peltas can be very useful. Fall back to cavalry. Fall back.
for orders. Royal thorax. Swordsman. Infantry at your command. Royal
Orders.
thorax. Swordsman.
At speed! General!
Advance at speed. Missile infantry. Your orders. Ready yourselves. Commander. Royal thorax. Swordsman. Ready and waiting.
There. Here, over here.
Ready and waiting.
Slingers shoot here. Okay, the archers can just do that. Let's break this spear unit up. Attack over here. There we go. We can send in reinforcements there. Keep running these units down so that we free up another sword unit. More units we break, the worse their morale will be.
Ladies can wait. Your orders.
Just keep going here, swing around, and then deal with this spear unit.
Melee troops awaiting.
Fall back here,
Companion cavalry!
and we attack over here. Then do so.
We await your command.
Attack over here.
Companion cavalry!
We're starting to reload. Okay, we can attack here instead. We get that one.
Thorax swordsman! General!
They're attacking me again. Huh. Yeah, hurl some javelins and attack.
Charge!
See what's happening. Yeah, victory. And battle. There we go.
Your next command?
There we go. We got the settlement.
Ready for battle.
And Panormos, new siege, and that's a lot of attrition. And that's a lot of children. And we got the oracle here. I think that's the political. We don't need a trade settlement here. We need the this one. We need a temple also, but I think this one, a nomadic settlement, can do that for me. And then we need a library or something. Not for the tech, but simply to. But now this region is secure, so maybe I can just either I can move up or move down. But it's more likely I will just move it down. There's more settlements over here that I need to capture than up there in the steppes. So I will just move it down, I guess. And then I have my regions complete, and everywhere seems to be going up. Not that many regions that I don't own. Then next turn the Seleucids will sally out. 3 turns here. This Macedonian army must recover, but I am by the bridge.
Commander?
And I could attack this horse archer unit,
My
or
skills are yours.
army. I wonder where this Parthian army went. That
How
was
can I be of
in the city.
assistance?
Susia is Nisa, and okay, this city is under. So this is the region I need to take.
You can call me Nyx.
Maybe they just go down and see if I can spot the army over here. Okay, we got Marv over there.
As a shadow. My skills are yours.
Maybe they went up.
As you command.
Yeah, they did.
No
To Kath
orders.
and Akatu, which is over here. Okay, they're trying to defend their step and their step cities. I need to save, but I also need to stop recording in case of a crash or something. So we'll just do that first. Let's go to Susia.
Besieging settlement.
The
The way is blocked.
way is blocked.
Kennel dogs.
What are they supposed to do? If I attack, they will just sally out. Well, I let them, I guess.
Companions. Orders. Royal Thorax swordsman. Ready. Missiles awaiting targets. Peltasks. Slingers. Slingers. Companion cavalry. Orders. Cavalry. At the double. Ready and waiting.
May the gods guide our hands today, and make sure our blows are true.
Slingers. Kudos. Ready and waiting. Archers.
I gotta close the gap over here.
Taxis.
I'm able to do that, and there's just a bottleneck.
Attack.
Gotta try to deal with these
Companion
horsemen.
Slingers. For Zeus. Your orders. Your orders.
Try to deal with their mobility. And then it's
Command up. At speed.
okay, charge in,
Royal Thorax.
charge in,
Missile infantry ready.
shoot there. I should have a clear.
Commander. Tell us.
Okay, let's see. The Gimas are doing fine. Okay, we should be able to do it.
Taxiarchos.
Back over here, be ready.
Forward. Orders. Hades, take fire on the enemy.
heavy cavalry ready and willing. Advance at speed.
Royal Thorax swordsmen. From Macedon. Ready and waiting. By your command. At speed. Commander. Karate.
Gotta deal with the archers, that's their only real threat now. Or threat. I'm just reducing the amount of damage they can do to me.
Melee infantry at your command.
Okay, let's
Royal
attack
Thorax
here.
swordsmen. Melee troops.
Attack the other one.
Royal Thorax swordsmen.
No real need for flanking.
Royal Thorax swordsmen, sons of Ares!
Ready!
Swordsmen, attack! Brave sons of Macedon! Advance at speed! Melee troops, commander! Virtus! Commander! Melee infantry!
Here we go. Now we just go to the unshielded side and shoot them down.
Slingers! Commander! Royal Thorax swordsmen! Pelotasts!
Ready and waiting!
Aye! Royal Thorax swords, proud sons of Macedon! At speed!
Charge! Should soon be a mass rout.
Attack forward!
Can attack in. And a victory there.
Commander!
Let's see if that was an army that could be upgraded. Sons of Ares here, they could get the general get boosted up to his maximum level. There we go. Then give them really matter. But we took Susa now, so we can then move to Parsa next. And then after that we can go down to Gore. So the Sabaeans will, yes, they will be 3 against 1 here. But this is melee cavalry, meaning they will charge my pikemen. And their infantry is very mediocre at best. Sabaean archers and their cavalry archers, they don't really have a lot of armor. They're more vulnerable to the missiles. That is something I will have to count on. So I will kill off these units pretty quickly. And then they will just charge in with their infantry. And when they charge from across the map or from the red border, straight into the streets, they will be exhausted by the time they get there. That will have reduced their melee stat. I may not have as many troops as the enemy, but I will beat them in quality. take this, we'll expand that, and we'll expand that one. Temple of Zeus. Take a farmland right there, and here we just go for some mining for iron. And here, I think we can use.
Ready for orders.
Let's see, if I go to Nisa now afterwards, then it's Marv that is next, and that's another new region to take. Whilst
Commander?
here, if I sit by this bridge, I sort of need Nisa. Then I need to go to Susia, and this is under siege. Then I have this complete province. And afterwards, the Parsa, Gore, Bam is there. I definitely want to deny them this coast, the party and the coast, so they can't trade. Maybe it sounds a little bit ridiculous, like having this obsession by.
Yes.
And I totally forgot about this army over here. The Sabaeans have a fleet right there, ready to strike. Maybe it would have been better to just take the... No, I need to go here, land it there. So when the war arrives on the Sabaeans, I will have to destroy this fleet immediately. But because it seems like I have bigger ships than the enemy here, I will have the edge. The Lucets are also pretty low. That's the...
Waiting for...
So this turn we'll fight the Seleucid hoplite army, and then the next round we'll fight in the steppes. And here
At your command.
we need to destroy this Parthian army.
Ready for battle. Ready for... To battle! March!
Good at is by the bridge over here. Like that would have been a good defensive zone if I just wanted to defend. But I need to kill off.
Kill them all!
No point in fighting. I'm probably gonna suffer a lot here. No, not really.
Advance!
There was no point in fighting because they would just get killed by the slingers and the archers. And the peltas also, for that matter.
None will escape!
And we attack Nisa. It's quite important. We denied the Parthians' ability to recruit from here, so they will just be pushed further and further out. Further and further east. And we're gonna attack here. This is their capital also.
Royal Thorax Swordsman! By your command! Missile infantry at your command! Protoss! Companion cavalry! Balearic slingers! We'll kill them all! see the Parthian army today. I half expected them to be still at
I
their
need to be attacked.
concubines and catamites. No matter
Yeah, I must attack
they
them.
lolling in a drunken stupor, they can
Better
still be
scout
killed.
ahead. They should be by this hill, and then I should see them.
Strategos! Archers! At the double! Today!
Yeah, I should have moved them together. Okay, there they are.
Quick march! Archers!
Right.
Double time! Ready and waiting!
Attack
Commander!
here. Okay, maybe they will go by this hill.
At speed! Royal Thorax swordsman! Veers
Right,
doors!
okay. Go like this.
Your orders?
Beltast, be ready. Slingers.
General!
Keep the general near the slingers so the slingers can
Royal
support.
Thorax swordsman! Double time!
And here, just Beltast together.
For Macedon!
Slingers on the flank. Yeah.
Good companions!
Stand by over here. Maybe they will attack me.
Double time!
Maybe.
Sons of Macedon!
We can line up properly
Orders!
until we know for sure.
Double time! Orders! At the double! Ready and waiting! At speed! Battle ready! Balearic slingers!
Here we go.
Royal Thorax swordsman! At the double! Ready and waiting! Peltasts! At speed!
We hunger for blood and battle!
Companion cavalry! For the gods of Olympus! Break forward! Advance at speed!
Commander!
Okay, it looks like they will attack me.
Archers! Glory to Macedon! In service of the people!
Companion cavalry!
Commander! Advance! Royal Thorax swordsman! Melee infantry at your command! Royal Thorax swordsman! Royal Thorax swordsman!
Companion cavalry! General! Back us!
Peltasts!
Archers! Fire on the enemy!
Peltasts! Ready yourselves! Missile infantry ready!
Orders! Heavies! Companion cavalry! Peltasts! Companion cavalry! Hades can wait! Fires at the double! A charge! Ready and waiting. Glory come up for glory!
Peltasts! Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Heavy horse at your command!
Archers! At speed! Peltasts!
Missiles awaiting target!
Macedonians, ready!
Balearic slingers!
Companion cavalry! Heavy cavalry ready and willing! Orders! Fire!
General died, so it means they all very demoralized.
Sons of Macedon!
Let's make an attack again, and now they should break when all these men are running. They will also run, and we don't need to pursue them as they were garrison.
Commander!
Ready for battle!
Parthian capital is now taken, and that will also prevent them from recruiting in this little area. We'll also
Ready for orders!
get the Macedonian army out,
Destination reached!
and let's just disband this one. So we can maybe go to Mar, Atracona, and yeah, Emil is over there. So if I can quickly go, I need to have an army over here though, but that's what this army is for, I guess. And sieging this one, and now this Seleucid garrison. Then preferably starve the Seleucid fleet out, and then have war with Saba. They could maybe attack me, but the Trojans are soon dead. The Nabateans also. Parthia is a good city to just hold, but I will just keep going after this one. Go here, maybe swing into Bam first, and then Harmosia to just take the coast, and then it's just the Indian continent left, and some mountain hilltops. But we're on a good way. Taking everything. Yeah, next turn. Let the Seleucids attack me.
We are not inclined to bully or...
No real point in fighting this one. See what the Parthian does if they attack me. Okay, let's see. Antigonid bad morale, less campaign and more attrition. 5. More upkeep. Less campaign movement. We want somebody with minus 13 campaign movement. Forget it. 5, 8, minus 8 replenishment. Okay. This is not a penalty for occupy.
Commander.
Where was he? Ha! He was in city, yeah, okay. Okay. So now the Seleucids, unless you just got disbanded. Okay, now they're suffering attrition, but the Sabaeans have brought in 4 armies here. And that's a lot of cavalry, which is good for me. And but the Red Sea infantry has 4 ammunition, which makes them a problem even if they die easily to arrows. I don't think I have enough arrows here to deal with 4 Sabaean armies with this 1 Macedonian army. That's not realistic. And because I'm not that worried against it, just if it just was just cavalry. But one advantage if they would attack me is if they all attack, they would just get scattered. Maybe some from this direction, some from this direction. But that is such a large amount of cavalry, I wouldn't be able to move freely with mine. So that would also mean that the enemy archers would do a lot more damage to me before I get close to them. With 10 units here and the capital, I mean their garrison, they will likely sally out.
Ready for besieging settlement. We take this settlement.
So we'll go for this town and then we will try to hold it once we've taken Gore. And here, how is here? We're starting to get replenishment in, that is very good.
Ready for orders.
And we want to sort of hold them by the bridge line.
My skills are yours.
Let's go here.
As you command.
Yep. And then here we need to hold Parthia. Just go by Marv.
Unseen.
Enemy has nothing there. Good.
A shadow.
Amul is pretty close. Go down with this army here. Maybe I should just attack Susia even if this army is not complete. maybe I should just attack here, clear the road, so I can get to. Then I have these cities. Maybe I can take the walled settlement here as well. The less settlements they can recruit in, the better it is. So if I take this already, when this city has fallen, then this Susie I will then already have replenishment population ready to just because it's important for us to keep up the pressure.
Laying siege to the settlement. The way is blocked.
Back here.
Will escape.
It's not ideal, but I think that Gimas can do it. We will attack here immediately. Yeah, they will be up on the hilltop, right? They will probably be there. Not a lot of power.
Companion cavalry.
I pray to the gods that I may be worthy of my ancestors today, and lead you to victory worthy of your courage. Do your part as I do mine, and all will be well.
Double time!
Ready and waiting.
Quick march! Your orders!
Your orders.
Advance at speed!
Hades, your orders. Kyrie!
Orders. Advance at speed.
General!
Strategos.
Riders, advance.
Commander.
Cavalry.
At speed!
Archers.
Foot
Ready and
companions.
Better get up here first before the enemy. Yeah, the enemy spearmen are coming in here. Here they are concealed by the hill. I have archers, I have slingers. They will all just massacre the enemy once they have stretched out their line.
By your command!
Just warm up. Okay, the enemies over here. They're shooting me down. Ha! Or trying to, rather. But yeah. Once their cavalry is gone, it's easy. Enviados. Enviados.
Proud sons of Macedon!
Take aim! Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Let's attack.
Ready your weapons! Royal Thorax Swordsman! Melee troops!
Attack over
To
here.
march!
And be prepared. Attack
Engage!
there, please.
Royal
Attack
Thorax
there
Swordsman!
also. And here they're coming in by the side.
Royal Thorax
Let's just go to the side a little bit.
Melee infantry ready. Royal Thorax swordsman.
Sons of Ares!
Here we go.
Archers! Hades, take our enemies! Peltasts! General!
The enemy general can go. I mean, our general can go to the flank. The swordsman here, yeah, deal with that one then.
Companion cavalry!
And
Warriors of
Peltas.
Missiles awaiting targets! Bring
Ah,
on!
archers don't need to go there.
General!
Riders advance.
Make a break right there.
Mounted speed.
Commander!
Break this unit also.
Peltasts!
Charging with the Peltas
Infantry!
to fill the ranks. And then charge in here.
General!
And time to deal with the archers of the enemy. Whilst the swordsman can just run in. Archers here can just distract.
Royal Thorax swordsman.
proud sons of Macedon!
Archers! Royal Thorax! General!
Melee infantry at your command.
Ready to ride!
Royal Thorax swordsman. Orders. To arms.
Slingers! Stinantonisas!
Attack here, attack there.
Companion cavalry.
Attack there.
Royal Thorax!
Companion cavalry!
Understood!
Orders. Advance.
Missile infantry!
Companion cavalry!
Forward! General!
Forward.
Royal Thorax Swordsman! General!
Ready and waiting. Royal Thorax swordsman.
Companion cavalry!
General! Tribunos!
Ready!
Keep charge!
Royal Thorax swordsman.
General! Amisos! Archers!
Missile infantry. Forward.
Orders! Attack!
Good route at any moment now.
General! Engage!
Ready and waiting. You have orders, sir.
To up for glory!
Commander!
Missiles awaiting targets! At the double!
Companion cavalry!
Ready for battle.
This area is also taken, so we got some distance. Some
Ready
reconnaissance.
for orders. Gathering supplies.
I want to see what we got here, but
Ready
yeah, I need to go towards Cat with one army, and then this one can go down. And
Fleet reporting. Going a port. Yes. At once. Ready for further orders. Commander.
and that's a powerful army they will arrive with.
Ready
So
for orders.
probably better to just wait here till I have two armies before I stretch out, taking Marv and then one army down and then go up here and secure this province. But I need to get this under control. One, two, three. Going 3 turns, I have an army here. Then I can move out. I can just wait here and let the garrison grow in numbers for now. I don't think I have 3 of the 4 provinces here. Here the Nabateans will attack. I hope the Seleucids will get very reduced in numbers. And if not, I hope the Sabaeans will help me deal with the Seleucid navy, and then they will just scatter out. I can't have 4 Sabaean army over here. Even though if I will pretty quickly take out Petra and maybe move to this Adumatu village first, then Jatib, whilst I wait that Kedar Tagar also, yeah. So if I take this and this, then I must take a Macedonian army quickly back to Charax, because then it's 2-on-1, and then if I break this these armies here, the enemy should have nothing left. But I feel like it's enough for today, so I hope that you enjoyed the video, especially the Parthian battles in the beginning. Just checking if there was something I forgot. I don't think so. So thank you for watching this. Bye.